there are actually only two things that are going to be required of you to build a website. So first one is domain, right? So you're required to have a domain. What is a domain? For example, news.com. News is the domain, .com is the extension. Well, what is the necessity of a domain? Why should we have it? Is it mandatory for us to have a domain? Well, in all actuality, it's not necessary for you to have a domain because your website is generally an IP address. If you think about it, if you go and do a research right now, you'll find that Facebook's IP address is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? So it's a number, right? But by giving your website a domain, you make it easier for people to remember what your website is about, so that when people want to find their way back to your website, they can easily do so because your name is recognizable. That's why these big brands don't need to spend all that much money on advertising because people already know who they are. So they just type their name on Google, knowing that that's the website where they want to go and read about their favorite actor or the news. So a domain is not necessary, but in a different manner, I would say it's necessary, right? So that's a little too conflicting there, but that's what it is. Now over here, with the hosting provider that we're going to opt in for, you're going to get the domain for free, right? So the domain is for free alongside the hosting. Plus, you get a 10% off, an extra 10% off if you get the hosting by using the coupon code Passive Income Gen Z. And I'll show you that when we go and when we purchase the hosting. And so right now, let me go ahead to the hosting page and let's go and purchase the hosting.